Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Engineers. We got another review today, guys. We're looking at the Mobile Observational Laboratory by Riebeck, the LK community's very own. So I wanted to have a little look at this because he did a funny and I'll point out the funny at the end. But for now, let's cue the cinematics and review the vessel. So, the Mobile Observational Laboratory, or commonly referred to as the MOL, was the first ship FAO designed to stay in space for more than a single orbit, and was designed to be able to get as much done in a limited time. Over the decades, it has gone upgrades and is now generally considered on the smaller side, but is still often used for shorter scientific exploration missions or studying ardor. Its generally smaller size and built-in telescopes allow it to act as sort of a scout unarmed patrol craft. The MOL is designed to hold 4 crew, 2 scientists, a pilot, and an engineer. The 2 scientists tend to run the telescope and process any data recovered. The pilot is obviously in charge of piloting the ship, but is also piloting the Observational Lander Probes, or OLPs, and docking to stations. The engineer is usually just there in case of emergencies, but is also in charge of checking all of the equipment, including routine inspections of the fuel tank and cargo hold, as well as managing the printer and setting up logistics between the MOL, OLPs and communication satellites. If in a further region of space, the MOL can also print temporary battery-powered communication satellites to act as an intermediary between the MOL and the OLPs. Alright, so let's have a look around the outside here. We've not actually looked at a scientific vessel yet, I don't believe. I think they've all been warships, so nice change of pace. Obviously this thing is designed to land in atmosphere, which is why I've got it here. It's also a stacked ship, so expanse style. It's also got the icy detail, which is why I've put it on Triton here. I've got Pertam in the background over there. And I thought it also just looks quite pretty, good sense of scale. So we've got this central cylindrical shape going on, changing into almost, free navy looking expanse. And then we've got these 4 nacelles surrounding the centre thruster column at the aft. All hydrogen thrust. We've got various neon lights dotted around being used as greeble here, and then also use of the armour panels there to cover up thrusters in different locations. And then we've also got blue corner lights dotted throughout as well. Got some well protected pipes heading into the nacelles. And we've got some more structural greeble as we head up to the bow. And then up here we've got a few pillars, antenna. Got a laser antenna there as well. Just general bits and bobs of greeble. Got the ore detector over here too. You can see a few of the subgrids and inner workings of this ship. Looks very nice though. Nice little stacked tower. Also got these ring structures as well, which I like, which is done with the armour panels. So quite a simple exterior, nothing too busy going on here, but it does look good. So we can head inside. We've got a door up here. We have a bridge which can be extended with that hinge. Head inside. Got ourselves an airlock. We've got some blades, which is just fantastic. Armory, and we're into the interior. So if we head up these stairs, we can access the gyroscopes. We've got inventory access here, and we can head up the ladders. Access to the lockers. We've got vent. And then we actually have the cockpit, which is directly above us. Notice the hinge. If we press this button, this will actually flip the cockpit down. Obviously this is a stacked ship, so it flies in a bit of a weird way, but you can flip the cockpit. Fly it however you please, which is really, really nice. So if you jump in, you'll see there's remote controls. So there's basically, if you want space to go up that way, or if you want space to go up like that way, depending on how you want the forward thrust to work, you can configure that, which is really nice. You don't see that all the time on stacked ships, giving you the option. Basically it's like, if you're landing in an atmosphere, you want space to be like this, like you want to be able to land like this, so it totally makes sense. Just show you a little bit of the interior here. Some nice colour work going on with the conveyor pipes. Using these new scaffolding blocks as well, which are really cool. And that like frostbitten armour. And then we can head into another ladder shaft here. We head down to the second floor. Got access to the gravity generator. Got desk in the corner, some pipe work going on there. Got various buttons here. This is for the probes. Got the auto door script running there. Component storage. A little bit more greeble going on. We've got more plants to cover up the smell of the absolute bomb I'm about to drop in here. Give me a sec. We jump into this cockpit here. We can actually configure the telescope. I think this is really cool. So we can extend it like so, and then with the turret controller, like this, we can use the telescope, extend it out from the craft. We can have a little look around and we can observe. Looks like ice to me. Oh wait, rock. That's something new. What have we got over here? Look at this. Zoom in on Pertam. That's pretty cool actually. You can see quite a lot of detail, to be fair. I think I'm on medium graphics. I just thought that was really cool. And then obviously you can get it back in. Oh, what have I done? I'm sorry, I've broken it. There we go. If we just extend it out and then flip it back in. Stow it away nicely. So you've got a telescope, which is amazing. Got some banging tunes over here as well. Little freight box. We can head further down still. And we're in the engineering section here. Also crew quarters. Nice little window here so we can peer out. Couches. Little desk. See the basic refineries. And we've got a full assembler here as well. Sleeping quarters where we can change the lights. And that's pretty much it for the interior. Now there's a few more features on this ship, a few more little surprises. So I'll just show you now. If we jump back in the cockpit up here, I'm going to get control of one of the remote control blocks. If I go over here, you may notice something strange about this side of the ship. But what we can actually do is remove this panel with the first toolbar, extend this hinge, and then we can use this piston here to dock, which is really nice. It's shaking a little bit, but it should be fine once you docked up. It should be alright, and you can tuck it away. Just ignore that, don't matter. It's just having a little jiggle in there. That's absolutely fine, totally normal, nothing to worry about at all. And if we go to the second toolbar here, on this side, we've got the drone bay. So if I open this, here are the probes. And it actually has a parachute on this, so you can just drop it. Laser antenna B. Laser antenna A. And then you've got the welders down here, which are on, actually. Turn those off. Should we deploy the probe? Fly! It didn't fly. Now, what is this big foonie, I hear you ask? Well, when Riebeck posted this in the server, I saw it was called the SMOL. So I was like, hey, you know, it'd be funny if you made the SMOL. I'm funny like that. So we actually made a replica of it, small grid here, which I just wanted to showcase because it's cute. So here we have a tiny little, pretty much one-to-one recreation of the mall. Because I think the SMOL is an excellent name. I haven't actually looked at this. I don't know if we can jump inside. There's got to be a cockpit in here somewhere. Ah. There we go. That's actually really cool, that little entrance piece. Check that out. That's mint. Simulating the door, that's really cool. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. And as always, take care, everybody.